Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me again so soon for more Dave the Diver. When last we left off, we are preparing for the Chinese cuisine contest, I suppose I should say. We now have access to more stuff on the chicken farm. I have the suit to go down and into the glacial area. And I needed to, at the very end, get something to translate the tablet for Dr. Bacon. And I need to show Nyamo the contents of the stone slab, so that means I need to go to the Sea People Village and go to the temple. So that's what we were working on yesterday. I hope you all had a lovely night. Mine was okay. I didn't sleep well, so I ended up taking a big old nap today. But I am somewhat better. I don't sleep with pain due to pain or anxiety or what have you, so it's a little rough sometimes. But I got through it, of course. Husband only slept 6 hours. I got like 3, I think. And then like 3 more in a nap. We were gonna play Core Keeper, but I just didn't get there because sleeping. But that's okay. I'm supposed to talk to my baby brother on the weekends, but this weekend he's busy. He was busy last weekend too. Dave says, huh? Swam? What are you doing here? Are you reading a book? Hey, are you surprised? My keen analytic abilities come from the books I read. Oh, long time no see, human. I was sorting books, says Nyamo. How may I help you? Can you take a look at this picture? It looks like an ancient spell, but I can't understand what it means. I can roughly understand it. Where was the stone slab located? In front of a large closed door in the glacial area. I see. According to the book, there are 3 large doors in the glacial area, and inside these doors is a switch that will lead to the Divine Tree control room. I did an analysis and found that the earthquakes are caused by the Divine Tree control room. Activate all the switches and you will be able to access the Divine Tree control room. That's not going to be easy, says Dave. How am I supposed to open the big door? I have materials referring to the door. Let me see. Here it is. You need to cast a spell. But I don't speak the language of the sea people, says Dave. Of course not, then. Why don't you bring Swam with you, then? Swam, you say? Human, you cannot do anything without me, haha, says Swam. Well, it looks like you're in trouble. I will give you a hand this time. Oh, I'm not so sure about this. Best of luck to you, Swam, says Nyamo. May King Long's protection be with you. Stop worrying about me. Just lead the way, human, says Swam with more bravado, there we go, than he actually possesses. Alright, here we are outside now in the glacial area. Humph, this must be the door. Well, I am supposed to cast the spell Nyamo taught me. Watch and learn, human. So he starts dancing. I don't know if that's part of it or not. The hip jiggle at the end was a little saucy there, Swam. Wow, the door really opened. I'm impressed, Swam. Aha, now you realize my greatness. You said it was a spell, and you had to dance as well to open it? Oh, that is, I needed a dance to keep with the beat. Hey, whatever works. Got it. It's kind of like a mnemonic device. Shall we get inside and check out the place, Swam? My waist hurts from the dance. Unfortunately, you will have to go alone. Shakes head. Yeah, he does that shit a lot, but that's okay. Alright, so we can either kill fish or go exploring. I kind of want to go exploring, but also I don't want to fuck this up. So I don't know. Yeah, I have another narwhal. I can find narwhal meat. Ah, shit. No, I hate your fucking pointy thing. I hate that. Oh, shit, twice. I better just go in. Narwhals are pretty mean bastards. I could go find some oxygen and shit, though. Then I'll run into a giant shark and it'll kill me, because this area is not really that large. Although there is, like, a whole network of crevices on the other side. Why would I take a frozen fish to slap someone with? I mean, besides the comedic effect. So, today, I want to talk to you about IQ tests. They're making the rounds again online, and I'm seeing like some people like talk about how they're doing, and the IQ test is whatever, and how they have like 86 or whatever on the IQ test, and they're like dancing and celebrating it. And that's pretty much normal IQ. But then people are like, they're celebrating that they're virtually idiots. And I want to talk about this because I, for one reason or another, have taken IQ tests several times in my life. And the first time when I was a kid, I only scored 111. And then when they gave me a different format that was just oral, instead of having me write everything down because of my disability, I scored 132. I could have scored higher, long story. And then the last time I took an IQ test, it was for fun through a university, and I scored 165. So, yep, there's one of those things Miki wanted, by the way. In this area over here. Why am I bringing up my IQ? Is it to brag? No. I want to talk to you about IQ tests because people are very much into the whole, oh, well, if you don't get this number, you're stupid, or if you get that number, you are amazing. And I want to return you to the fact that basically all an IQ test does, I'm probably going to have to I was going to say I probably have to come back and find some oxygen. All an IQ test really can do is judge how well you have pattern recognition. Yeah, Miki just said, you found a figurine, we'll look at it later. But that's all it really judges, is how good you are with pattern recognition. That's it. That's the tweet. If you can look at a picture and figure out what's missing, or whatever, that is a sign. If you can tell, what's coming next in a pattern, it's just mostly pattern recognition. And so many people get, upset over it if they don't do well, and I want to remind y'all that it's not a be-all, end-all thing. As a matter of fact, don't put any stock into it at all. There are multiple ways. Fuck, I have to pop it. How do I do it? Oh, shit, okay. I was panicking and didn't remember. But yeah, I just want to remind you all that an IQ test is only one metric of several dozen you can have. I want to get this thing out of the way so I can finish killing that other thing. But I'm going to have to go and get some more oxygen. And it's so hard for me to tell the oxygen from the background, so I might not be able to do it. I don't want to get more bullets yet, for reasons. But yeah, you can have interpersonal intellect. As a matter of fact, if your IQ is up, your EQ is generally not good. And that's your emotional quotient and how well you react to other people, read other people's emotions, etc. So there are various ways to be a genius, to be smart, to navigate the world, and I really want to move away from the IQ model, because people take someone like me and say, well, oh my God, that's a lot of whatever the fuck. And it's like, yes and no. Because do I have a high IQ? Yes. Has it helped me at all? No. When you talk to me, does it sound like someone with a high IQ? No. Definitely not. So, okay, the current is too strong to enter. I still need to find air. I'm running out. One of the bad things about this place is not being able to see the damn oxygen places. And I know that's a me issue. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I'm going to probably die and have to do this again. Because I cannot see. I think they glow faintly. I think that's my only connection. But yeah, so I really just want to put into you that IQ tests are by far an unfair metric. And I've known other tests, like there was one test for vocabulary. Okay, they had one a while back that they created for vocabulary, and it's like, if you can do this test, like you give them 10 words, they'll see how creative you are. Well, the test itself was, we have to discount certain words because you can trick the test. And it's like, oh, if you can trick the test, that's a really good metric, isn't it? If a test can be fooled easily. They also didn't count it in other languages. When you are disabled and don't have the same grasp of the language that other people do, and you are somebody who is, first language is in English, that'll, like, let's say, put a hamper on your creativity. All of a sudden, you're not as creative for some reason. Like, that's not... just, it's so fucked up. So just take everything with a grain of salt. Same thing with the Myers-Briggs test. Like, I'm considered the rarest Myers-Briggs type. It's all bullshit. If anything, just use it for your own... I'm going to die. I cannot find air. There's air here. Okay. But I really have to go in there if I don't kill this narwhal. Okay. Because I really would like more stuff for my... Oh, he takes a huge gouge out of me. But I would really like to find some really good stuff for my restaurant before I go in there. Oh, and I only had one bullet left. Oh, I fucked me. Oi, oi, oi. Please let me find some bullets. I'd have to go back in. I didn't know I only had one bullet left. Otherwise, son of a beanbag. Nope. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go in. This is killing me, like, randomly and badly today. Okay, let's use this thing. And let's go, and there should be more air when I get in, so... I'm not gonna get the air and then come back out. We'll go hunting here some other day when I feel a little more confident. But let's just progress the story. I just wanted some more stuff today. Because if I just do the adventure, then I don't get enough stuff for my restaurant. There must be a switch to operate the Divine Tree control room inside. My gut feeling is the passage will cause me trouble, but I have no other choice. I need to be careful. Indeed you do. You need indeed. Alright. Yep, let's take the air. Very good. A piece of strange rotating equipment is blocking my way. I think I can start it by myself. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, my IQ, right? When I'm being watched, it's not a good thing. Like, I get upset. When I'm being timed, I get upset. And then every ounce of intelligence I have tanks. Oh, the equipment is working and the stakes started moving. I must avoid them. No, Dave, really? It's like sharpening a number 2 pencil. Oh, fuck. I fucked this up, didn't I? Oh, dear God. Okay. Guess not. Run. Well, swim hard, swim fast. Oh, fuck my nuts. Okay, that's fine. At least it didn't hurt that badly. The passage down there is blocked by ice. I can do something with the rotating equipment. Okie dokie. It's another puzzle. Oh, Shelpers. Oh, Shelpers. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, this is the... how to get the ball to go. Okay, I can swim it up. Now let's see what that did. Okay. Okay, it stops it almost. We need to rotate that one. Alright, at least Dave isn't going to kill himself with the rock. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? I'm wondering if I have to... maybe I have to push this way? Okay, let's take a look at that. Because I can't see it in the background properly until we start everything moving. The machinations. Oh, yeah, not bad. Good, the ice is broken. Time to go on down. Get on down to the price is right, yo. Alright. I hope we didn't wake anybody up with that thing. Okay, I don't have bullets. What I needed to do was get my harpoon back. I have a nice tip on it now. I would like to at least capture some fish for my restaurant. Oh boy. So according to one scientific study I read, the brain actually stores 3 copies of every memory. I know, why did you bring that up? I don't know. I read little things here and there. But I need to have a discussion about politics, so we're going to move away from that. Because the Republicans are trying to tell people, like, in Springfield, Ohio, that Haitian immigrants are eating pets, cats and dogs specifically. Now, if I am correct in this, I might be. There is a video of this woman who is, according to what I have read, but I may be incorrect, mentally ill. And I'm not saying mentally ill people are dangerous or yada yada yada. Okay. I have to get all my fucking disclaimers because some people are people, if you know what I mean. But she apparently was caught eating a pet. What does that have to do with anything? Well, great question. She was born here. She is not an immigrant, she is an American. But because of her possible background, as far as maybe her heritage or something, or the narrative they want to spin, they said that, the immigrants are eating your cats and dogs. And no, thank you. That's not it. Yeah. I don't know how far I want to go into this, but I used to live down in the very, very bottom of the state, like near Madison. When I was a kid, I used to live near Madison, like way, way, way south, you know. And when I was a kid, they actually had rumors that I think the Vietnamese people here, or there, or everywhere, or whatever, were eating pets in the neighborhood, or whatever, or in the suburbs of Madison, or whatever. So all of a sudden, you had, the cat is being eaten, the dog is being eaten by these, like, Vietnamese people, and, like, there was no proof, but it was a claim. And of course, a lot of the white people in the suburbs at the time believed that these people were eating these animals. Can I go back up? Yes, I can. There was air here on this side. Very good. Getting a little too close for comfort, I guess. So maybe we should just move on. But yeah, so one of the things they always try to do is fearmonger you with, oh, X group of people does this. And I'm going to tell you, not every group of every person does X thing or Y thing. Okay? I appear Christian because I celebrate Easter and Christmas and all that. Because when I was a kid, that's what we did. We, Easter, Christmas, all of that was what we did because I grew up Christian. I grew up Catholic, at least for a while. So why I'm saying this is appearances aren't everything. Some people are one thing and some people aren't. And I wouldn't know. Some cultures, they do eat dogs and cats. They do, because they're meat. But I don't think that's a widespread immigrant problem here. Or anywhere. Not widespread. And I have seen people kill animals that were white and here since the Mayflower. Like their families, I mean. So it's almost like everybody's different, and spreading those kind of rumors is to make people afraid. And it's bullshit. It's absolute fucking bullshit. They want you scared of your neighbors. They want you scared of anyone different because fear makes you pliable. Okay, we got another puzzle coming up. Another room? This is the statue of King Long, but it looks somewhat strange. His pose is different from the King Long depicted in the mural. Maybe that means, yeah, we have to fix him. We'll see how long this one takes me. I'm not good with puzzles and games. Okay, his arm looks pretty similar. I think one more ought to do it. But yeah, when people are telling you something about a certain type or group of people, it's generally to make you angry or upset or make you not think critically. So just remember that. There's usually a reason they're telling you something about an entire group of people. Okay, I'm missing something. Is his arm supposed to be down more? Is his arm supposed to be halfway up? Hmm. Okay, where is his arm? Maybe it's supposed to be back more. Oops, wrong way. Okay, there we go. Because very few groups of people all do X thing or Y thing. I'm just letting you know. So don't let somebody be like, oh, you should be afraid of this entire group of people, this entire religion, this entire minority, ethnicity, sexual orientation, blah, blah, blah. Wow, this really is the ancient sea people technology? Or is this really the ancient sea people technology? Impressive. I hear some noise from afar. That must be the first contraption Nyamo told me about. Okay. And then shit's gonna get hit the fan. Oh no, it's not. This is just the thing opening up. I would have shit my pants if King Lung would have popped out of that damn statue, boy. Let me tell you. Yep. But yeah, they are. Some places are actually cracking down on a whole different topic, by the way, on streamers doing ASMR, ASMR, and but especially VTubers. And it's a little weird that they chose the VTubers, considering when I'm on this website, oftentimes there's this one person who is oiled up in the teeniest bikini shaking her butt. I found her the other day, and I say found her because she was the first thing recommended to me on my damn For You page. And yes, I get excited over women bouncing their buns and titties around. I do. As an old asexual person who took 5 years to be physically attracted to my husband, I sure am attracted to young girls right away. And I mean young as in 20s. I remember I'm almost 40. We don't do anything under 18 here. The path is now open. Let's return to the village and tell Tension about this. And I'm hungry. Okay. Hopefully they allow me to fish some more somewhere. But yeah, like a 22-year-old girl just bouncing around oiled up. Does fucking twerking, which is supposed to not be allowed on this website either. But twerk sideways, not her full butt to the camera. So you just see like oiled up side cheek. I'm just like, why would I want this? I mean, are you ran by Elon or something? So yeah, that's fun, quote unquote fun. Okay, I have a whole new clip of ammo for this narwhal. Can I eat you before you kill me? Probably not. I freak the fuck out every time. I'm gonna see a narwhal in my dreams tonight. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to start harpooning. Okay, good, good. To the boat, please. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they're like, oh, you must want titties. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know most of Twitch is male, or presents as male, whatever. And I know, like, fairly, like, 20s or probably whatever. So I'm just like, okay, I get that, but still. I watch VTubers, like, can my For You page just have more VTubers on it, please? Even if it was a lewd VTuber, I would understand. You know, maybe you want sex because sex sells. No, not really, thank you, but at least I understand if it's a VTuber because I do watch VTubers at points. I am a VTuber, so I understand giving that to me, and then, you know, if you want to be like, oh, she wants something sexy, then okay, I don't, but at least I could get where your methodology comes from. Oh, poke it? No, 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 fuck me. Okay, I thought for sure I was gonna get the green goo again. I hate the poison. I hate the poison. It's like the worst status effect in the game. Okay, there we go. Alright, I have to go back to King Long's world now. I don't have nearly enough fish, but it's better than nothing. I could always go hunt in the depths, I suppose. Go to the sea people, go to the king's room. But yeah, I have a problem where I actually think that anybody under a certain age is a child. I've actually looked at people my own age and been like, hi, kiddo, and then they're like, what the fuck? I almost called Dan that, and Dan's older than me. I don't know. Maybe I just think I'm older than I am. Ah, fuck, wrong button. Here we go. So we have stuff for people that want our help now again, I guess. Okay. Let's get in here and see what's going on with the blacksmith. He's coughing again. Dua, your cough seems to have gotten worse. Are you alright? Yes, it's just a cough. I'm feeling much better than I was before. Coughing. He's coughing too much. I should ask Mima if there's any foods that are good for coughs. So, again, he's not okay. Yeah, some illnesses really, really hang on to you. I was thinking about doing something horror related today because it is Friday the 13th. But we are in spooky season for most people next month, so I was just like, no, I'm gonna stay the course. I wish I had a bigger. Okay, for like holidays, I wish we had more games for holidays. I mean, I know we can do horror for Halloween, obviously, but like, there are hardly any games for Christmas. No games for Easter that I know of. You know, I wish there were more holiday related things as gamers that were good, let's say. Food that's good for coughs? Yeah, Dua's coughing has worsened again. Sorry, I told him it was too early to start working. Back when I used to study cooking, I learned that horsehair crabs are good for coughs. Horsehair crabs? That's right, horsehair crabs, haha. The problem is that they dwell in the glacial area and live in crevices between rocks. And any record of how to catch them disappeared as the path to the glacial area got blocked off. How to catch a horsehair crab. Otto used to be a diver, maybe he knows. So we gotta talk to the... Okay, does that mean she doesn't actually need me anymore? Because I went to talk to her. I thought she had something for me. She does, okay. So I guess I should talk, I guess. Okay. How do I catch it? Okay, with a crab trap. Okay, so is there somebody else in here that needs me? Okay, they're actually making the dumplings now. because I thought it said I was needed here. Maybe somebody above? I don't know. I'm just going to ignore it for now. It says on the map, oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. It's the next shop over, silly. There we go. Boy, oh boy. Took me a bit to catch on to that, some bitch, didn't it? Okay, here's the guy who has the stuff. I'm glad the guy who has the seed shop or whatever, the flower shop. I'm glad that you cleared the path to the glacial area. I was able to get seaweed seeds. Check these out too. You can cultivate them at Gummo's farm. Okay, so we have more stuff open. I need to see Gummo anyway, so let's go there. I'm glad you don't lose oxygen while in the sea people part of the world. I should really hire the dugong to take me around, but I don't. It would make my life so much easier and faster as well. Like, it would take a few seconds to get here instead of like half a minute, so. But that's alright. It's beautiful. Plus, I really want to save my stuff for more seeds or what have you. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to the seaweed people, the sea people. I almost said the seafood people. I'm not eating them, I swear to God. Okay, we can cultivate stuff. Let's do one of everything we have. Can cultivate. Nice. Alright, sounds good. I don't want to buy another patch yet. I have to go talk to the king, I believe. So I have to take the mirror portal. So one of my favorite shows, at least when I saw it on Hulu, was called The Librarians. And it was about these people who found or protected all these different artifacts. Found another. Yep. So, okay, let me just call the dugong. Because that way we can just get through this. So, it was with Noah Wyle, who was on ER or something back in the day. And there were a bunch of movies on TNT, and then it became a show where he had other people to help him. And I really liked it. Well, they were actually doing a reboot, kind of like they did for Scrubs, where they had like a whole different pile of people come in and take over. So I was like, yes, but then they were like, we're not going to do it because it was the CW. And then I was like, no. And then they're like, TNT will take it. And I'm like, yes. And then I don't know what's going to happen to it. I hope they run it. It's supposed to be for 2 seasons, so I hope it's good. I really liked the original cast on the original Librarian series. I really recommend it. They find different artifacts and go through different situations, and they see trolls, and like there's just a whole bunch of stuff. So, says Tenzin. Naomo told me the story. The Divine Tree control room is malfunctioning, and that is causing earthquakes, yes? Yes, says Dave. I need to operate 3 switches to enter the control room. I already activated one of them. Well done. I am ashamed of our people having to rely on you for this matter. Please don't be. The earthquakes are a problem for us, too. I remember something, says the king. When it was written in one of the ancient books. After some workers mutated into Gedons due to Engineer Dash's schemes, my ancestors created switches to access the control room and scattered them in the glacial area. They created the switches to tighten the security. But they have turned into obstacles now, denying access to the control room. It's still cold, but the heat coming from the ground is melting the ice. Maybe the control room is overheating, causing the water temperature to rise. Stabilize the device, interjects Naomo, and the water temperature will return to normal. The king says, I know it's rather impolite of me, but please hurry before our ancestral home is completely destroyed. There are 2 doors remaining. I will try locating them, says Dave. Alright, got some more money. Only 200, by the way. They're either very poor or very fucking stingy. I can't even get a patch of fucking ground for that. Anyway. The two guards from the door are coming by me, and the princess is there as well. The princess says, "You haven't found it yet? Where did you search?" Awan says, "I searched the whole village, but no luck." They're gonna look to me. What's going on, Remo? Asks Dave. Oh, Dave. I think the beluga has suddenly gone missing. I literally just wrote it here. If he's not in the village, he could have gone to the other side of the glacial passage through the open door. He's a very curious kind, you know. You didn't hide him, did you, human? Why would I? All right, I will know if you'll know if I find him. Thanks. Noang, Awang, what are you doing here? Go find the beluga. All right. I think they mean inside the door here, but I don't fucking remember, so let's try all places. How about that? Because I really do want to find the beluga for them if possible. The beluga benefits me as well, obviously. So I really wish I could do music streams, but they're really cracking down on music again, and their music policy on Twitch just isn't clear. And I wouldn't archive it, so it shouldn't be a big deal, but I don't want to be, like, trounced for it. But I love music, and I would love to just talk about what songs are piquing my interest, which songs from my childhood. I talk about this on and off, but I really wish I were able to do so without, like, risk of losing my channel. I could do Discord, but our connection never is really great for Discord, I don't believe, so that would be a little bit more dangerous as far as, like, not provide good quality and stuff. So, I don't know. Oh, nope. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I would really like to. I think it would be something different and fun. And I am a big music lover. I have very eclectic tastes. Like, very. So, it would be fun to, like, see what sparked an audience or what people don't like or, you know, what's new to them. It would be really cool. Okay, I have to get some more of these fuckers. And I'm aiming quite well. Now you can see where all my good COD shooting came from. I can't even arc it when I have an indicator. Oh, another thing about Blobs versus Modern Warfare wasn't just the certain, like, mobility and whatnot, but husband and I were talking about it, and it had to do with the gun unlocking. Like, in Modern Warfare, he wanted a burst gun, and in order to get a burst gun, you have to start using this other type of gun. And it wasn't just like when you level up, you get more guns and stuff to add. You have to be like, use this gun, use this attachment, do so many matches, get so many levels. And it's like all these different things that you might not want to do. Like, he had to use a gun he absolutely hated to get a burst fire gun, which are his preferred guns. And it's just much easier to be like, okay, well, you're going to have to pick any other gun until you get to, like, level 15, and then you can suddenly have your gun in Blops. So, I'm not sure where we're going. Like, I'm not sure where to look for the beluga quite. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And that thing blends into the wall way too fucking well down here, let me tell you. Looks like a Muppet. Or like a pair of tongs. So that's another thing that Blops has over it. And like I said, zombies is gonna be... I might do Blob zombies for Halloween-ish time. I think that would be cool. Or interesting. But I don't know. I don't really want to rely heavily on zombies, even though zombies are some of my, like, favorite, like, critter didders for paranormal or horror or what have you. I don't think I have one of these yet. Stop trying to poison me. Stop it. Get some help. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get rid of that fucking thing until I can get this fucking thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I need more stuff, and I do have oxygen right there, so I should just kind of ignore the annoyance part of this and just capture him, but yeah, like I said, if I could tap rapid press, I might not have to harpoon so often, but otherwise I would have to really just do something else with it. Oh, is it gonna hide on me? To the point where I can't cap it now? It seems like it. Oh man. Can I hit it with my knife? Is it around this area? Did it disappear? Seems like it might have. I did not want to lose that fish. I think that was a fish I haven't caught yet. But at least we're full on, nearly full on things I can carry back home with me. And that's important because I have a restaurant to run. Okay, let's take this and keep searching for the beluga. Though I'm not entirely sure where it would have went and where I should look. Okay, that, I think we already had a picture of that. Then again, wouldn't it tell me if I did? I'm not entirely sure. Fuck. Come back here, you little twat. Oh, God. It's still not as bad as the one that spouts green, though. Oh, God. Oh, I have to wipe off the damn frost. First, let's scoot the thing out entirely. Or a fair bit. Then, I don't remember how to wipe off shit on the thing, so... Okay. The mural in Passage 7. So apparently I'm still not zoomed out enough. And then how do I clean it off? Okay. Squeaky? Okay, here we go. Square. I honestly hate this part. I hate fingering in public. And they're gonna make me like take larger swoops. Okay. But if I do too much, they're gonna be like, oh, you did too much. Ah, god damn it.